Hey guys, I'm back. Having a terrible, awful day. I'm just going to tell you guys that, but guess what? It's about to get a little bit better, I hope, because EDC box was home waiting for me when I got here. I've got pretty high hopes. I wanted to do this as the Monday video, but it didn't arrive when I thought it was going to. So I'm not sure what day of the week this is actually going to be up, because BattleBox arrives tomorrow, which I'm filming this Monday. BattleBox is going to get priority, going up on probably Tuesday, so this will probably be up on Wednesday or Thursday. But anyway, guys, I'm exhausted. Let's just get into this box. I'll say funny, witty stuff next time. Promise. I promise. All right, so, by the way, been carrying this, like I said, for a few days now. It's growing on me. It really is. I don't have the actual ZT that it's modeled after, which, by the way, has the exact same model number that they use for this. This is making me want to get the real thing. And say what you will about clone knives, but you know, to me, one of the things they do sometimes is they can encourage somebody to really want to try the real thing, and that's what this is doing right now. So I've got a ZT in my future. Tax refund time. Yay! All right, so let's take a look at what we've got for Everyday Carry Box for February 2018. It is car carry. I'm not sure how I feel about the theme, but hey, it's a theme. So you can see that the basic box has an MSRP of $50.92. We're opening the advanced box, so everything in the basic box, plus a little bit more. MSRP of $97.82. I swear to God, the temperature just dropped like 10 degrees as I'm sitting out here. We're going to go in order. Let's start with the CRKT exit tool. There's a CRKT exit tool. Not something I'm familiar with. So I had another car extrication device that I meant to test, the something supervisor or whatever, and I never got around to it. But we'll do it now because we're going to compare it to this. It could save your life. It could. I guess it could. This looks pretty simple though. It looks like you can clip it onto your seatbelt, so it's always there. You've got it. And little window instruction for you. Instructional card. Pretty simple little device. Oh, it's got a light on it. So let's see. So yeah, put it on your seatbelt. Keep it right there in the car, unobtrusive like. When you need it, smash a window, cut a seatbelt, and let's pull this little ribbon here to turn the batteries on. Not a terribly bright light, but I mean, in the car, in the dark, just trying to see the seatbelt and stuff to cut it, not bad. Interesting, I've never seen this before. And I like the fact that you can keep it right there where you're going to need it on the seatbelt. I don't have anything to test that blade, but we'll run some P-cord or something through it inside later on and you know, edit it in to see. But it's lightweight, relatively small. I mean, fits in the palm of your hand. And like I said, you just clip it onto your seatbelt, and there it is. That's pretty cool. What do they say this costs? Ooh, well, CRKT, they do tend to be a little overpriced sometimes. $26.95. I definitely believe CRKT charges $26.95 for this. I'm sure you can find it for cheaper, though, somewhere. But interesting. You know what? This is, I like this. I think this is a good, useful tool. And I like the way it's designed to fit in with the rest of the car, you know, so it sits there and it's ready until you need it. That's pretty cool. Yep, so it does fit very easily, very nicely right here on a seatbelt. No problem. Obviously I have it higher than it would be because you wouldn't want it right here, but I'm just trying to hold it against the background so you can see it instead of having it fall all the way to the bottom of the seatbelt. But yeah, it fits perfect, easy to get on, easy to get off, and then you've got your escape tool. So like it. Next we're going to look for the Tactikey, new product for self-defense. Hey guys, I'm sorry, we had camera problems. We are inside now, like we were going to be anyway to do some testing, but we're going to continue. So, the convenient part is now I got some cord. Let's give this a run through, shall we? Oh, that is some smooth cutting action right there. That is a nice sharp blade. This is one of the sharpest, easiest line cutters I've ever used. And this is some, you know, 550 cord thickness stuff. This is not like the thin material that a seatbelt would be. This is nice. Cuts really well. So anyway, cool. And the next thing we were looking for was the Tacti-Key, which I had found. Wow, really? So it's a piece of plastic you put on a key, and the MSRP on that is how much? $12.99. I thought I had like a regular size key. I don't. But let's look at this thing. So so you put it on your key and it lets you hold your key as a weapon. Well, it's not going to work with this key, is it? But I guess the idea is you can hold your key like a weapon inside the Tacti-Key. But you know what? Why do you need that if it's already on a key ring? And I mean, this is like self-defense 101. If it's already on a key ring, it already is a weapon. You've already got it. What are you spending $13 on this piece of rubbery plastic for? To do the exact same thing you already have with a key that's already on a key ring. It's solid. It's in. I mean, it's. Oh, and I'm sorry. And I had it upside down too. It looked like it would go that way so that you could put it on your key ring. According to the way the Tacti-Key works, you can't even put it on your normal key. I had it upside down. So wait, look at this. Look at this. Right. So this key still doesn't fit, right? But then you're holding it like this, which is not even as comfortable as the other way I was holding it. But then, what are you supposed to do? Put this big bulky ass thing on your key ring, which doesn't even really fit in with the rest of your key. Like this is, I'm sorry, guys, I always tell it to you straight, this is a piece of crap. This is junk. What is this? Why are you going to throw away $13 on this thing when your key ring already does it for you with whatever key you already have on there? Oh, and then there's this little joy right there. Can you read that? There's only one key in the world it works with. So if you don't have that exact key, and I'm sure, yeah, okay, we all have one of those keys. Yes, but what if? So it's only compatible with one single type of key in the world. I'm sorry. This is going straight. This is gimmick, unnecessary, unneeded. Don't like it. Don't like it pile, item number 1. For $13? Are you kidding me? Junk. Alright. I'm offended by that. It's so stupid. Alright, let's move on to the next item. Heat Sheets Emergency Blanket. So, of course. Oh, and it's by Saul. Of course it is. If it wasn't Saul, it was going to be those other guys. I can't remember their name right now. But, you know, the other guys. Other guys. You know, other guys. So it is a standard emergency blanket for $5.99, which is the going rate, pretty much. Okay. Good to have in a car if you get stranded somewhere in a snowstorm or whatever. I guess if you're going to have a car carry, sure, this can go in it, but you know what? It's kind of meh to me. It was the first meh pile, just because it's so, you know, how many times and how many boxes have we gotten this exact same thing? I mean, it's not a bad item. It does good things, but it's like, it's just not exciting at all. It's meh. It is meh. It's meh. It's just meh. Okay. Let's look for the Mayday mini meal emergency ration. I'm curious about this. I want to see it. 400 calories of apple cinnamon goodness right here in the palm of your hand. Well, the palm of my hand. It's not in your hand right now. So this was packaged in October 2017. It is good till October 2022. So you've got a good 4-year shelf life on there. It's all the nutrition stuff if you guys want to freeze frame and look at it all. Okay. So this is a 3-ounce bar. I'm curious. I'm really curious. I'm going to do it. Well, that was fun. Good. Nice move. All right. Good job, Mayday. Thanks. Making an easy to open product. So now we know they should have included a knife in this package. My God. It smells very apple cinnamony. It smells kind of like a Pop-Tart. Reminds me of the old MRE oatmeal cookie bar that was like compressed sand. And it tastes like compressed sand. It chews like... My mouth is very dry right now. It is not bad. It's very dry. You're going to need some emergency drinking water with this. I've had worse. See how it crumbles up into like this mushy sand stuff? Not too bad. Tato. See what Tato thinks. Come here, Tato. Oh, here's Tato. Come here. Want to eat some of that? Do you want that? Yep. Tato approves. What do you think? Is it good? Is it good, Tato? Tato likes it. You like it, Tato? Is it good? You want some more? Want more? All right. Well, it's got the Tato stamp of approval, but Tato also eats out of the litter box. So, you know, what else? Not bad, though. As emergency rations go, a little dry, but 4-year shelf life, decent nutrition if you look it up. So I'm going to put it in the like it pile. Why not? Are you going to hang out with me, Tato? You just going to stay here now, Tato? I'm not giving you more food. No more food. So that's everything we got in the basic box. So in the basic box, we got 2 like-its, 1 meh, and 1 ridiculous, gimmicky, what the hell is it even doing in a box piece crap. Let's move on to the advanced box. So first thing we're looking for is a Gerber headlamp, and that is right here. And, oh, it's the man. So it says right there, we've got 25 lumens, 5 hours, 25 meters, and don't even worry about it. Yeah, that's stupid. Tato. Tato's here. It's a battery, not food. It's a battery. They gave us a battery, which is cool. So glad they gave us a battery. You trying to find the rest of that cinnamon apple bar? Let's see. I feel like I'm loading a nuclear reactor or something. Okay. Watch your eyes. Jeez. Alright, so there are your 2 modes. Bright, not so bright, off. It's pretty lightweight. It swivels. But cheesy as it might be with all this printing on it, it's a useful item. It's a nice bright light, and look, if you're stranded in the car, you're trying to make repairs, you're doing stuff, this definitely comes in handy. Can really be something that you can use when you need both hands fixing an engine or something like that, or, you know, fixing a tire, changing a tire, whatever the case may be. So, how much they say it costs? Oh, of course, it's Gerber. It's going to be ridiculous. $30.95. I think you can probably find a Chinese copy that is probably just as good on GearBest or Wish or something else for half the price, but I do like the item itself. I think it's got good potential, and the very minimum, the boys are going to wear this and chase each other around the house, so that's cool. So this is going in the like it pile. Finally, we've got Marbles Folding Shovel. Dig yourself out of snow or mud. There's one more thing in the box, and it is the one thing that's giving the box all of its weight. And it is a standard, looks like military entrenching tool. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is what we call in the military. We don't call this a shovel. We call this an E-tool or an entrenching tool. The reason we don't call it a shovel is because it's really not that good for actual digging. It can be used a couple different ways. Well, a few different ways. Oh, this side's not sharpened. So yes, it technically is a shovel, but it is not. Do you see the size of this thing? It is not fun to dig a small fighting position, let alone dig yourself out of anything with this shovel. You have to crouch down, and you know the other way we use it for when we want to make positions is you put this at 90 degrees, and then you can kind of hack away at stuff when you want to dig yourself like a hasty position, or, I mean, we have been known to dig entire foxholes with this thing, but let me tell you, this is not a fun shovel to use. It is just not. It is also, in the right hands, a pretty deadly weapon. That's what these are for. It's not what they're for, but it's what we're trained for. Yes, you can use those to saw through things, but it's a pain in the ass. They don't work very well for actually sawing things. Anybody ever been in a car that's like stuck in mud, you don't dig yourself out of the mud. You need stuff to give yourself traction in the mud. My experience anyway. Maybe you have a different story about it, but digging a hole in the mud usually doesn't get your car out of the mud. Whatever. Oh, well, at least you know where it comes from. So, I'm not sure how I feel about this particular item. You know, the truth is, I've seen a lot of folding shovels that are a lot more useful than this. I've seen a lot of shovels that are not useful at all, but if you're going to give us a car carry kit, I'd rather you give me a cheaper flashlight and then give me like a real multi-purpose, like the 5-Joy, you know, multi-purpose 5-in-1 shovel or something, rather than just a cheap reproduction of a military entrenching tool. Plus, you know, the real thing comes in a case. It comes in like a really, like it's, I was going to say really nice, but it's like a hard rubber case that this folds up and it goes in, and, you know, you can store it or connect it to a pack or a belt, and this just comes in a little cardboard box. I mean, at least give me a case. Something you keep it on besides a box that's going to get all smashed up and you know, whatever. And $15.95? Hell no. The real thing is I mean, you get the... No. Hell no. $15.95. Get out of here. Your $15.95 crap for this. This is going in the don't like it. This is just going right in the don't like it. Oh, Tato, you're kind of sitting on the don't like it pile, buddy. You're going to sniff that? Sniff it for me? What do you think? Is it good? Is it bad? What do you think? Okay, thanks. That was a really disappointing way to end this box. And speaking of ending this box, I am really considering ending this box. This is another one that just... I'm not finding the value month to month on this one. I think I'm going to give him one more month. One more month to see where it goes. I think that this is actually an innovative escape tool for a car. You know, this is cool in a way that is not just like tactical, but I mean, like, this has some real value to it if you're in a car in a situation where you need it. You know, they went for the big Gerber name and the big BG symbol, but at least it's a useful item. But then shit like this, are you kidding? And one more of these, I don't know. So what do you guys think? We give them one more month, or is it time to pull the plug on this one and look at something else? Tac Pack is no. I know you guys, some of you suggested Tac Pack. Look back in some really old videos of mine. We've given Tac Pack a try. We're not going back to that. No. But maybe it is time to try something else. Oh, good. We've got a PETA attack. I know. Yeah. There he is. There he is. You finally got back in the video, and there's the cat to screw it all up. It's okay. People still love you, Tato. Anyway, guys, so that's it. That is Everyday Carry Box for February... Hi, PETA. For February 2014. Your thoughts? What do you think? Keep it, dump it, replace it with what? Well, anyway, guys, on behalf of this guy right here, and that little guy down there, and this guy right over here, I'm trying to point at myself on camera, it's not working. Me, you guys are all awesome. We appreciate every single one of you, and we will be back in real soon.